You're watching Let's Chat.
Welcome back and good morning. If you find yourself in any sort of legal issue, you know you want to go to a lawyer and you want the best in whatever your particular situation happens to be. Fred Clellan is here, and Fred is with Warren and Griffin. Fred, good to see you.
Good to see you too, thank you.
The different types of attorneys, people don't normally think about it until they're looking for the phone trying to find one. Give us the differences, the primary differences between a defense lawyer and a lawyer for the plaintiff.
All right, well, normally at Warren Griffin, we handle plaintiff cases. Plaintiff cases are normally people that they're having a claim. They're making a claim against someone else. Maybe it's an injury, maybe it's a problem with a neighbor, those type of things. And so that's a plaintiff lawyer. A defense lawyer normally has been hired in our world, by an insurance company. And so they do, under Tennessee law, they represent a person, but that's being paid by the insurance company. So they're, in a lot of ways, working with the insurance company to handle a claim.
If you are in need of a plaintiff lawyer, what do you look for? Are there three things in particular that your plaintiff lawyer should have?
Well, what you'd want to find is someone, first, the most important thing is someone who says they are willing to go to court. You'll find that some lawyers, despite the fact that they're attorneys, are not comfortable in the courtroom setting. So you really need someone who's willing to go to court. It's important to have someone who has trial experience in court. Even a younger person will have trial experience. Often a younger person will be involved in trials to get some experience so that by the time they get to be someone who's been around for a few years, has the comfortableness of being in court. So those are really what you're looking for, someone who and is able to work with the professionals that you need in order to have them come to court and testify.
It is important to have a legal team that has, like you said, the experience in the courtroom. There are a couple of lawyers that comes to a lot of people's minds that probably, with all due respect to them, hadn't seen the inside of a courtroom in years.
That is true.
And do you think that an attorney tends to lose their edge if they haven't been in the courtroom going toe-to-toe for a while?
Oh, yes. Right now, we've been in this pandemic. And quite frankly, there has not been much courtroom activity. And me and some of my other lawyer friends have discussed that you get uncomfortable that you haven't been in the setting. You're not seeing the jury, you're not seeing the judges as much. And so it is important to have that feel of the way it works, because it is different every time.
Some people say it's like riding a bike, you never forget how, but you certainly don't want to take that gamble when it comes to a legal matter that should be addressed inside of a courtroom.
Yes.
Fred, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
You can get in touch with Fred Clellan and the great staff at Warren and Griffin. The website right there on your screen. It's warrenandgriffin.com. That's warrenandgriffin.com. What's new at the aquarium? Next.